Well, welcome to markbyesky.com. What a beautiful day it is outside today. We're really blessed here in the mountains of Spain. Interesting few messages these past couple of weeks, and it's regarding friendships. It's always quite a difficult subject when we are at a stage in our life that we kind of look for reasons to why friendships are ultimately evolving and changing, but not necessarily in a positive manner. We get deeply upset by the actions of our friends because they may have surprised us, really, for the amount of time we've known our friends, to their actions and how they behave, sometimes quite inappropriately and sometimes quite painful. And we often question, and that's one of the things that I'm here to talk to you about today. In the world of what I see, the bigger picture, or spirituality, I step back now and I no longer try to analyse certain situations by measuring my actions. As a good soul, as a kind soul, as a caring soul, we tend to do this, and it's really something that we need to address and understand. Because we have a sensitive heart, and because we aren't filled with ego, we tend to look within ourselves and sometimes even blame ourselves for the actions of others. Have I done this? Have I caused this pain? What am I doing to make this happen? Oh gosh. Oh, we do. We really do carry a cross for other people's weaknesses. I see so many people carrying so many crosses, and we have to learn the most valuable lesson in life. And that lesson is that you and I are not here to carry other people's weaknesses. We are not here to try and analyse what's wrong, what's happening. Yes, of course we should look at ourselves and say, did I do something that caused the issue? But when you realise that you didn't, when you realise that there is nothing that you did, you have to be strong enough to say, okay, I did nothing that I feel was wrong. Therefore, it is the other person, my friend's issue. Once you grasp that, you can let that suffering go. You know what I'm talking about, the self-suffering of self-worth within yourself. Look, dear friends, the world is changing. There is so many different kinds of issues out there happening to everybody, and most people are suffering. But that is a personal path. That's not yours. And when you see somebody who may attack you, you have to realise that that's their issue and problem. It is a reflection energy of how they're feeling at any given moment. And when you truly grasp that principle, I mean, look, if you hit somebody over the head with a hammer, then of course you know whatever the reaction is of somebody else, you deserve it. But when you are just being yourself and somebody reacts so bad, you have to learn to step out of that. So you have two choices now. Choice one, you accept them for who they are and what they're going through. You send them love and you send them healing. And you accept every time you see them that the possibility or the probability is that they'll use you as a punch bag again for their emotional issues. And if you're willing to accept that, saying, okay, that's the way they are, I have to accept them, I love them for who they are, they're going through a terrible journey, but I will not fall out with them. That's fine, that's strong, that's amazing. And then the alternative is to think about the bigger picture, which is this, and this is how I see life. If you are meant to be friends with somebody, then that flow of life will be simple, loving, caring, helping. So if they need a helping hand, you're there to help them. That's what you want to do. So that means you're a good person and you know that. But if there is conflict, if there is attack, then that to me says a strong message that it is time that our friendship now has grown to an extent that we now need to find new friendships, that my friend needs to find somebody who can help them along their journey. And I need to now find new friendships to find my new journey. Therefore, it isn't saying I don't want to see you anymore. It's saying that there must be a bigger reason for these things to happen. For if my friend was loving and kind and caring, then I would be friends with them for life. But there is a reason for this. But you cannot blame yourself. That's where the issue lies. A good heart always feels that it's their fault. Well, good, but today change that and say, you know what? There's a reason for this. I'm going to walk away, but I'm going to send my love to them. There are 7 billion people in this world. Come on. There are beautiful souls out there who want to be a beautiful friend to you, who want to love you for who you are, who want to protect, care for you. So if you ask me today about friendships, I would simply say this. Sometimes we agree to come to this world to walk a path with certain people, and then at certain points something happens, doesn't matter what it is, but that happens in a divine way. So then you can go your separate ways, and then you can meet this person and think, wow, my life is becoming beautiful, and now I understand why I sometimes have to let go of family and friends. So that's my message to you today. My dear friends, I only speak from the heart and I tell you the truth. At 38 years old, I let go of a lot of things in my life. And I have never lived a more beautiful life as I have today. I have inner peace, and if anybody is angry and fires things at me, it just makes me realize that now it's time to move forward and find new friendships. And I send them away with love, not with anger, because I know that it's a personal journey. And 38 years ago, that was me. So I don't judge. I just simply accept everything as it should be. And those conflicts are simply a little push for you to go in the right direction and believe that your life is far more important than conflict. I hope this means something to you today, guys. I love you all. Thank you for subscribing to markbayerski.com YouTube channel. And maybe one day you might come to the Pure Energy Healing Academy and have a beautiful 4-day healing course with myself. Love you all. Have a great day.